older dryer that looks like this stopped working. The internet tells me it's most likely the thermal fuse, which I looked for. I cannot find it at all. It doesn't match any of the YouTube videos. I've got connectors that sort of look like these brown circular things, but none of the white looking bar things that might be the thermal fuse, so I'm going to try a different method here. So here you see a couple little parts that I don't think are the issue. Timer switch and the start button over here, which actually look like they would be fairly easily replaceable if that's the issue. From what I can tell, these are hinges, and I did not need to remove that top part to get this thing flipped up, but this was actually all full of dust, so I took the opportunity to clean it all out as well. Okay, so the top panel comes up on this. You have to remove these two screws here, take the lid basket out, remove those screws, and then this top lid actually just flips up like a car hood. It was a complete pain. These spring clips would hold this down. You almost want to take something and push it in here hard. Really hard while you're pushing that in, then lift the cover up to release it. Quite a bit of a push. You can see where it is, not far in from the edge. I have to go in and take off this screw and the matching one on the other side. See if I can lift this front panel. Well, I just found this inside. It's a broken belt. I'm guessing it probably was around here where this belt mark is. Okay, pulled the drum out, vacuumed everything off. It was dusty, awful. Okay, I think I figured this out, and I'm not a genius. Well, maybe I am. No, I'm not. This little thing down here, I think, is the culprit. You can see right when the belt broke. The belt was under tension, so when the belt broke, this thing closes, which there's a little tab right back here, which is lifting up as this tension comes on. The belt puts the tension on, you can hear that switch. I would say that this is opening the circuit once the belt broke, so that the motor doesn't spin like crazy with no belt on it. And then once I put the new belt on, it should close that circuit, and I'm thinking this is gonna run this. So I'm actually gonna wrap this new belt around the drum and then try to kind of sit it in and get the drum to sit on these rollers here which support it. And I think I just have to be careful that once I put it in, that this thing right here doesn't fold in like this. And if it does, I think I can correct it from the inside. Just push once I'm inside the drum, push my finger out, maybe give it a spin to get it back in line. So I'm gonna go ahead and give that a go, and then wrap the belt around the motor, and then under this, I don't know how I'm gonna get through that. Power on, power off. So I think once the drum is here, the belt should loop around the motor like this. And once this, oh, let's get this so it's not twisted. This goes around the drum, the tension will lift this up, and that will have power, that motor turning. And if the belt snaps, okay, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna wrap the rest of this around the drum, see if I can get this set up like that, and that should work. This really is a lot of tension. Oh man, to the point where you don't think it's gonna go on. Oh, did I just get it? I think I did. I think I did. Got the belt coming across off the bottom of the drum. Had to pull it through there. It loops around the motor assembly. And then then back up through the idler pulley, and then back up around the drum this way. I did this by propping up the drum with something. Okay, belt wrapped around the motor and around the idler pulley. There was a wear mark on the drum here where the old belt was, so the new belt just kind of lines up over the top of that. I'm going to try to install this front cover because the drum is actually held up by the front. This thing is actually a support for the drum. See here what I was saying before. This didn't quite line up perfectly, so I think I can just, as I turn the drum, get that, oh yeah, there we go. So I'll spin the drum, see if there's any more spots that are caught up. Actually, it looks pretty good. I'm just going to replace my wires on the, the door switch. Put these screws back on the side, pop the top down, see what happens. Of course, I just dropped a screw down inside. Oh my. Alright, take two. Fire turns freely. It's pretty good to me. Oh, door switch. Close this baby down, put it back together, see what happens. Plug it in. Hopefully we don't blow anything here. Success. Beautiful. Well, that helps.